I thought it was to go up to... I thought it was to go back to... I thought Dunkus was up there. We just saw Dunkus up there. We were at a ritual with him. Anything to help the community? That's very generous of you. Thanks. Okay, well, I guess this is Dunkus's village. But he was just up there where the rituals were taking place. He doesn't mind me helping myself to his larder. Me and Dunkus, you know, we're like that, we are. Go back a long way. Very wise is Dunkus, very wise. Have you got any sandwiches?
What brings you here, Onal Manawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Why?
Did you exile him? Why?
Hey, harmless.
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad.
He was wise.
And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Okay, well, I think he's wise. I think the Renaigse are scumbags.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
No.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
What's new and good? Just
say.
dropping by to show a little solidarity. Cheers, man. What's new and good? I don't think anything's new. Oh, other than that, I do have a new game which I will be either streaming tomorrow night or over the weekend. Kind of depends how close I get to, or how close I feel I am to the end of this one. It'd be nice to stream it tomorrow. Tomorrow's the earliest day I'm allowed to stream it. I don't think I'm allowed to say what it is. But I am allowed to hint that it is based on a kind of a remake of a classic 80s movie. One of my favourites. And it should be something just very light-hearted and fun. Certainly nothing serious at all. It's not Cube World or Borderlands 3, no. It's probably one that no one's particularly excited about or has even realised is coming out. He just said in the email, because I got sent a copy, I requested a copy of it when I saw it, because I thought, that's going to be fun. And, yeah, they were kind enough to send me a copy. But it did say that I wasn't allowed to say what, or, you know, when I'll be playing it until tomorrow. Come here, Mr. Pheasant. Those pheasants are very good at dodging big swords, I've noticed. South Park? It's not South Park, it's not Die Hard, it's not Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds is coming sometime soon, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think I've got anything arranged for Outer Worlds, but I wouldn't mind playing. How the hell do I get down there? I don't drop off the edge. Just a minute, have I gone... It's sort of suggesting that there's a way around here. It's like a cave or something? Is it this door? And that leads down to there. Let me just check. There's no way of... Let's assume then it's this door. He's back, he's back, he's back. It's gone again. I don't know how it does that. Ray Parker Jr. would definitely approve, Pedro. Yes, he definitely would. So you're brushing up on your German grammar. What are you learning, Harmless? Are you studying something, or is there a game or a movie, or you got a trip coming up? Is this the way down there? Hang on, where the hell have I gone? I'm going backwards. Curses. As a former archer, you're quite happy to know you. You're one of my acquaintances with odder interests. I guess archery is a bit of an odd interest. I mean, it used to be. It used to be law up until I think this. I think it stopped being law in the 1500s that all males between the ages of X and Y, I don't know what they were, had to practice archery on a weekend. Ah, this looks like the way down. But it is not, because it's telling me I need to leave. Let's go and take a look at this place again. Yeah, it's actually quite surprising when you get talking to people about it in this country, just how many people have been involved in archery, or had a go at it, or taken part in it as a sport, or tried it out for fun. I've been down there, because I remember seeing the tree. All hollowed out and stuff. I have no idea how I got down there, though. Hey, Pan, how's it going? Possible archery discussion. Harms had just mentioned it. Archery was just replaced with guns, yeah. Because it was way easier to train a peasant how to load and shoot a musket than it was to be able to use a longbow, a high-poundage longbow, effectively, which took years of training. I'm looking the wrong way. Hang on, let me just... Right, it's in this direction, right? It does not make any sense to me. I can see a path leading down over there. It looks like it comes out of something. Let's take another look. It has to be through here. It says not, but it absolutely has to be. It totally is. You lying scumbag of a quest marker. Telling me to go back out the door. That's terrible. I can't see the way to go here. It might have been right after all, you know. Oh my god, this game and these stupid invisible walls and stuff. Oh, wait, is this it? Haven't had a real space to practice it for years. You would try that again. You wanted something really wild. You do need a bit of room to practice it. I mean, I used to, for part of my training, I would shoot at a target that was only about 8 feet away. No target on it. It was just a boss, a blank boss. And you do that for up to 200 arrows in a session, which was mind-numbingly dull. You'd have to have some music going or the telly going. But, yeah. But otherwise, you need a bit of space to use it. Why the hell have I not... It's still telling me I have to come out of there. Let me take a look at this stupid quest. Find Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises. It's saying... It was saying he was down here. Is he only here in, like, daytime or something? Screw this quest. I might just go and do the main quest. If this is going to be awkward. The Fall Medieval Fair is coming at the end of the month. You've enlisted for the arena tournament. Cool, that sounds fun. Used to do 300 throws a day on, well, it's not archery, shuriken jitsu. Throwing stars. Or, well, shurikens. That sounds quite fun. Yeah, it's like any other sport like that. It's just something that you have to repeat a lot of. Am I definitely looking at the right place? I'm not, and I have no idea how to even get down there. Do you know what? I might just screw it and come back. It looked like... Am I not looking in the right place, maybe? Let's just circle around and see.
It is Karadeg. He's over there.
It's totally in the wrong place. Okay, I apologise, game. I do apologise. That was my fault. It looked like it was supposed to be down there.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Ask him... Oh, yes, this is Engraver
Tell me
guy.
about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric. Thank you,
A
Karadeg.
pen pusher.
Do you want to know anything else?
Yes.
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing.
What does that mean?
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
We could kill him and take it. Threaten to give away the location of his hideout. Well, let's use the intuition.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the
That was simple.
I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village,
Yeah.
or renouncing our traditions.
I thought as much.
I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Isilde.
Let's go kill them. Oh, nice. Go directly back. I like that. One of the better features of this game, without a doubt. Doesn't happen on every quest, but when it does, it's so welcome. Confront the missionaries? Or... Oh, no. Inform Isilde first. Let's go inform Isilde. It looks like we've got an option of which way around we want to do this. But let's go and inform the boss. Show how loyal we are. Hey, we've got some information for you.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Looks like it. Talk about the agreements.
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
Talk about the stone that was destroyed.
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
Ah.
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here, and even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us, and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go.
Let's go kill them. This is the fun bit.
You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
Convince them to leave? Ask Petrus to intervene. Should I ask Petrus to intervene? See what he has to say. No, I'm going to do it on my charisma.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it.
And they
Do
will.
well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this
I've
matter,
lost some
Your
reputation
Excellency.
there. Oh well.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Hey, nice. Siora's now friendly. Shall we try a little bit of romance? I think we might try romancing. Let's see if we can romance both. Because I want to see what happens. I want to see if that's...
Do you need something?
I want to see if this is a dire. Oh. Well, let's find
How
out.
did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
It seems logical, given their culture. Tell her that she might have done it to protect us. No. Let's agree with her.
I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely tied that you cannot renounce one without renouncing the others.
Exactly. The earth talks to us because we believe in it, in its spirits. Without these beliefs, we would be but empty shells. Our mother would never have wanted that for us. I am happy to see that you understand us so well. Anything else?
Hey, reputation.
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not Onol Manawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
You are glad she is gentler than her sister.
I have no trouble believing it. And I'm glad that out of the two sisters, it's the gentler one who is by my side.
Is that the right thing to say?
Gentler? Really? The lion soldier
Oh,
on
I
the
said the wrong
battlefield
thing.
would not have agreed. Anything else?
There's no reputation problems. Let's leave. I don't think I can romance too. It's not got the little hearts next to them, so I don't think there's an option to it.
I must leave you. See you later.
Could have asked her about the Trial of Water, but I think we're going to stumble through that as best we can. Let's just go. We're on to the side quests. We're on... There's only some exploring side quests, which means, you know, going to random places. I'm not bothered about. It's like collection quests. Trial of the Waters. We're on. Where's the fast travel point? Aha. I think I've got the right gang that I want. Let's go straight there. This could be a real good section of the game here. Oh, should we just sell quickly? Got a sharp claymore. Yeah, that can go. It's technically good, but it's not good enough. Right, we've looted some bloody rubbish going around there, haven't we? Nearly 6 grand. And nothing that I can buy. I hate that. Trying to run past the store and accidentally talking to the guy. I've done that so much. Okay, so this is the one where we just find our way up this this path. And we go and face a trial of water. This might be something I should save the game before we go in here, because it's going to give me a couple of options on how to defeat this, and it might be one of those points where the ending of the game depends on the choices made here. So we will quick save, but at the same time, let's save this in a proper... No, come out of there. Let's go for that. Let's see where we go.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Okay, so I think that means that we can drug the food to knock the creatures out. I think. I've got to say, I'm kind of up for the combat method. I'm not really... Don't have the time, the patience, or the science skills, I think, to go around poisoning everything. Is that some stuff to loot there?
They're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
I have no idea if I have any sleeping potion. Let's go find out.
I do not have a sleeping potion on me.
Well, screw that then. I thought that was going to be the case. Did we get those guys? No, we didn't. Slay them all. Combat it is. I'd have had to have gone all the way back to a camp and craft a load of sleeping potions. I didn't even know that sleeping potions were necessarily going to be the thing needed. I thought there might have been some quest items. This is how we're doing the quest. Shall I load back in and go and do it? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're going with this. What do you think, chat? Do you think brute force is the way forward? I think brute force is the way forward. Bats. We don't need no stinking bats, that's for sure. Also, I can sneak past these guys. I don't need to do that because I can jump the bridge. Like the Duke boys. Enter the cave for the trial. Are we on the right, going the right way? I think so. Aha! A test. Oh no, this isn't. This is the water that we look into. Okay. Oh, we've got a little fight over there. Maybe. We fought him before though. This is definitely a quick save moment.
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree.
You're kidding
I
me.
was something else for a brief
You don't get to see it?
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind.
I'm disappointed at
It
that.
was a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground. I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then,
I know what
just
this is.
like before, the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again.
I know what this is. Tell me again.
These visions open gates. Try to remember them.
I was in the sky. This stone is blackened,
Oh, hang on.
eaten away.
Let's go and examine them all.
This stone bears the image of a storm. Or perhaps the wind. On this stone, the sun is visible. The
Fire?
drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain.
And birth.
This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent... Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Water, and that's the death stone. Okay. Right then. Tell me again.
Once again, these visions open gates. Try to remember them.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder.
Where's the cold one?
I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before,
Where's the water?
the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again.
That's it. That's done. We've solved the mystery of the source. Excellent. Which does what? Lets us out. I think, is that the way to go? It looks like it's past this thing. Okay, nice. We got it. I guess that's kind of why it didn't show us the... Is this thing going to actually just let us pass peacefully now? It is, because we solved the mystery. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It's like the guardian of the place, but we... Right. Okay. That's a nice touch game. I thought that was just going to be a definite fight. Just an all-out scrap. I feel like we've done good there.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Teirfredi. And a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einon Milfrichtemann.
I see. Talk to Glendon about the trial. Okay, so we only really had to kill one lot of bears. I'm sure they're not going to matter, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. By the way, folks, is the stream looking okay tonight? Anything... This game seems to be quite heavy on the bitrate. It's just the way the graphics are drawn on it, I think. You wouldn't expect it to be so, but I'm pretty sure it is the case. Based on the size of the video files this produces when I record. But everything else looking okay?
Bertir to mad on Olmanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
Not enough boobs, to be honest. Oh, fair enough. I don't think I can do much about the boob situation. Not even a bit of thigh in this game, I'm afraid.